600s.
I've seen some interesting swim toys, Lionel.
Yeah.
Never seen this combo.
What's in my swim bag. It's about probably what I would need to swim well in this race. Yep. 10 working, 1 cool down. About 5K. Should be about 5K. I mean, it should take 70 minutes, right? Ish.
5K. When's the last time you swam 5K in the ocean?
3.
Never. Usually swim the Kona course and that's it.
All right, who'd you recruit?
We have Kaiden and Chris Lieto. And Chris brought the, he's gonna lead off. He brought the fins.
All right, so what's the workout? 8 by?
We'll just for simplicity of sighting and stuff, we'll go out to that buoy that you and I swam to and back into shallow, standardized kind of the shallow portion. And then 1 round easy, and then 10 rounds progression to LT1, and hopefully by round 2 or 3 be at LT1. And then 1 round cool down. So that should be about 5,000. You do the backup too, lover.
And can you tell us, you want to give a shout out to one of your sponsors?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
At Ina and Thornydale.
At Ina and Thornydale.
Very specific.
Closed on Sundays though.
Yes.
Closed on Sundays. Hey, right next to the Aqua Bears pool. After swim workout. Nice
you can,
biscuit.
You want to get their breakfast sandwich? Just include egg and cheese on it.
Yep.
And you're
Chicken
set.
minis.
Chicken
minis.
Don't forget the chicken minis.
Yeah.
Don't forget the chicken minis.
Yeah. No Chick-fil-A on the island though, so we've been struggling.
We have been struggling.
We've been struggling.
Actually, this thing makes a good thing to play back. We can come back towards that.
Yeah, where's the finish? Really finish gonna be like right around here?
Yeah, we can. Kaiden is so scared of sharks too.
That's so cool.
Dude, I got some awesome photos.
Oh, the shark?
Yeah. Well, are you at ease with the sharks?
It's a little bit scary.
No, that means you need to be at ease with the ocean.
Do they bite people?
No.
Those ones?
I was getting good photos, and every time you guys come out there, they just go, phew.
Yeah.
They go away. It's the barracuda that I was scared of. That I was like, hell no.
Yeah, the barracuda's like this thick.
I know, he's so big. Ain't up.
That barracuda
Yeah?
was like at the surface, basically, and I was gonna go around the buoy, but it was sitting right on the other side of the buoy, like, I mean, maybe arms deep. And I was like, screw it, I'm turning now. And I turned, and I was like, wait.
He's like, oh, I'll just let the guy behind me be. I don't really care. What do I care?
And I was like, crap, I screwed Lionel, he's going around it. And then I turn early, and the thing opens its mouth and gills and comes at me almost, and like starts swimming towards me.
All right, how about
So we're not cooling down to the buoy.
Did you see it, Chris?
Oh yeah, I was right behind him. I didn't go around the buoy. I was like, you guys go around the buoy. I'm gonna sit and watch. And I watched it swim towards Kaiden.
The ocean?
Do I feel like I've become one with the ocean?
Yeah.
No.
You feel like you'll swim with
not at
Sam
all.
Lalo?
Pardon?
You feel like you can hang with Sam Lalo now?
It's gonna be probably 2-3 more lifetimes before that happens.
Look at that.
The only reason Kaiden came out is so he can get more Strava followers.
I don't know. I deleted Strava.
You did?
Yeah, I'm pure Instagram now.
All right, Instagram followers. Go follow Kaiden Lieto.
Nah.
Go follow Kaiden
Sure,
Lieto.
yeah, go follow me if you want. But no, I got rid of Strava. It's all like this, like, you know, following, looking what everyone does.
But that's what Lionel does. He looks what Christian does. That's,
Well, yeah,
that's
but-
how he writes his workouts.
Yeah, I know, but
Yours looks okay.
Have you ever done a swim where you're just casually swimming out to a buoy where there's sharks just chilling?
I'm one with the ocean. I do it all the time.
Well, today you're supposed to be doing your long run. What happened to that?
We had the impromptu brick workout, and my long run would be pure LT1 focus, and I did, you know, a shitty LT1 session off the bike yesterday. Doing it off the bike / in the middle of the day. So, I think better, ChatGPT told me probably be better to take a easy day today and then crack the long run tomorrow. We'll do it first thing so we get some good speed out of it.
Issue you're running
And then the other
into?
issue, of course, is that we're way out here in Waikoloa, and the only pool that will allow people to swim in it is closed for a week because the filter's broken. So, fortunately, I have some technical cues that I've kind of been aware of from swimming in a pool, and I also have heart rate data, lactate, and so in the form goggles, and so I'll start using the form goggles in the open water with all of that data, and then do time-based sets for my next couple of sets. Plus, according to the comments, it is the reason why I'm not good at swimming. So if I get a week's worth of open water swim, hey, maybe I'll make front pack.
Lionel time!
You gotta stay down here.
What do you mean to ask, Christian?
You have to stay down here. Oh, I'm just wondering what our workouts are for next week. I need to know if I need to take Saturday easy or not.
All right, we'll ask him.
No, baby.
Lionel wants to know what his workouts are next week. Does he need to take Saturday easy?
I'll pick you up, okay? I picked your baby up. A little baby.
Been a while.
In the current life, waiting on Lionel.
It's got to be one of my favorite treadmills ever to run on. It's such a pleasure to run on that treadmill.
You got, let's see here, you have a Woodway at home, you have a Wahoo, you just gave me a Nordic track and a True, and I drove them all the way to Oklahoma City.
I have 2 more in storage back home.
And now you're a big
Get into the Matrix.
ultimate deck
Want to
Matrix
enter the
guy.
Matrix.
Is this a paid ad right here, or
I don't know if this company even exists anymore. Matrix? Does it exist? I mean, those look pretty new.
you have lots of people asking lots of questions in the comments.
Yeah, ask away.
What
I
is,
don't know. First, I'd like to say I know nothing about anything. That's the first thing. But I'll give you my answer.
all right, we'll just fire away questions all the way back to the house.
Here we go. Let's do it. It's a boring video, so we gotta make it 20 minutes somehow. We're gonna get that ad rev.
What is on your heart rate strap?
This is a core sensor, and my favorite slogan for them I got off Slow Twitch: core sensor, trusted by Christian Blumenfeld to tell him when he's hot. So that's why I use it. I just look at what are the Norwegians doing? Buy. Moxie sensors, buy. Don't know what it is, don't know how to use it, don't even know how to get the data screen up. Buy 2 actually.
Do you actually look at that data or no?
Which data?
Well, a lot of people ask for that data in the
core
videos,
sensor?
and I'm like, I don't even know where I get this data at.
Yep, I look at it every single session. I look at to see where my core is going, what's happening in recovery, for instance. Like on the bike yesterday, I used it actually as a gauge for how long to recover in between intervals. So I would let my core temperature come down about 0.3 of a degree in between. So in the beginning, that was happening really quickly, and at the end, it almost wouldn't come down at all. And so, and then on the high end, I don't know what I shouldn't say I've never. I actually began using the core sensor when I was having problems last 2 Konas ago in Dallas when I had that absolute meltdown. And then my training partner, whom I trained a lot with and did all the run workouts with, won. And like I was scratching my head like, why am I so bad? And so it was obviously extremely hot there. And so I started using the core sensor. And I was getting data then in the 102 degree range Fahrenheit. And the hottest my core has gotten here so far has been 101.1 in that LT2 bike session where I was doing almost 400 watts and my lactate was in the 3s. So I'm going like way too far into this, but
yeah, they were just curious.
sorry,
what it was.
yeah, it's a core sensor, but it is quite interesting data, and it's available on thefeed.com.
Oh, it's on there?
It's on thefeed.com.
I didn't even know it was on there.
It is. Otherwise, I wouldn't plug them.
Shoes. You've been running a lot in Hoka's. What happened to your Nikes and what happened to your Asics?
I tested the Nikes in Ironman Canada.
Are they
Duathlon,
paying you
I
or
should
not?
say. Duathlon Canada. And I don't like the Nikes. They're not good for my stride. They're beautiful. They're fantastic. I had no soreness whatsoever. But I had to ask myself, do you want no soreness and run like shit? Or would you rather not be able to walk the next day and run maybe okay? So after Trevor Foley dusted me and Posset in a pair of Nikes, of course, I'm always a copier. So I was like, oh, let me go get a pair of Nikes and try those out. And I just don't run very well. I run it's actually quite a taxing run for me in the Nikes. They're beautiful in the sense that you can't feel the ground whatsoever. But for me and my weirdo run stride, they don't work.
So will you wear...
From the Asics? I love the Asics. Nothing bad to say about the Asics. I don't have a shoe sponsor, so it doesn't matter. Great shoe. I'll be honest with you. I put them Hoka's on, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. Rocket something. I put them on. I was like, if I had to choose right now, I'd choose the Hoka's right now.
So what would you race in?
I'm racing in the Hoka's. I didn't even bring the Asics. That's how confident I was in that decision. So much I like them. Now I've been running in this pair now. They're like pretty well dead because I've run so much because I knew switching a shoe. These are training shoes.
Oh, so
I knew switching shoes, 2 months out is maybe not a great idea, but they're 5 mil drop, which I really like. And they felt great. And so anyways, I've done all my sessions normal shoes. Any more questions?
Yeah, the next one was your headphones. Why don't you just wear Apple AirPods all the time?
Why don't I wear Apple AirPods all the time? Like in a situation like I was just in a gym, I like to have situational awareness. Like there was a dude in there I was talking to before you came. For instance, he said, "You look lean, are you a triathlete?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I had the opposite problem. I was a wrestler and I had to cut weight." And I was like, "Oh, that sounds horrible. I have the opposite problem now. Like I can't keep weight on." Anyhow, situational awareness is the #1 thing. So when I'm riding my bike, literally, I was riding with an Aero helmet on and headphones in, and I can still hear. I mean, I can't like completely make out when you're saying 10 minutes or whatever. Like I can't make out exactly the words.
10 minutes? 10.
But I'm very aware of cars and stuff around me. And when I'm at home, I like having these on the treadmill because I can hear the little guy coming in to the room, and I can hear when someone calls my name, and on the run, and in the swim. Anything else? That's probably what we're going on. 10, 12 minutes.
One more question.
We should be able to fit 4 or 5 ads in here now.
One more question. A lot of people say, I've followed Lionel for a very long time, and he's never been this skinny. And then other people even say, yes, he's probably cutting weight so he can be faster. How much weight have you cut?
I'm cutting weight because I'm trying to make featherweight.
Are you actually cutting weight?
You know what the comical part about that is? I'm actually weighing the most I've weighed in probably 5 years.
Really?
This is after a run. 163. The shoes weigh about half a pound. So 162, let's call it 162.5 I'm weighing in. And I just ran 40 minutes in a hot box. So like I'm weighing in before bed oftentimes 168. I haven't weighed this much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the last time I weighed
But they
this
say you
much.
look more lean.
I don't know what to tell you on that. It's called training. Hey, you like me better when I train 10 hours a week? Well, I'm training like 25 now. Woo! Next season, I'm gonna get to the pro level training volume. Mark my words on that. If I don't fracture my rib again by being an idiot, I might be able to hit a couple 30-hour weeks next year. We'll see.
Well, less action today because it's a recovery day, but we will be doing...
Calling them easy days. We're done with that. There's no recovery.
No recovery days.
There's no recovery day. We'll recover in the off season. Okay?
But we
Even
will...
then, if we follow the Norwegian method on that, no more than a week.
But we will have a video tomorrow because tomorrow is...
Long run.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Sorry for this boring little bit.
Wait, one more thing before the video ends. Christian just replied and said, yes, Saturday easy and Sunday we bang.
What are we doing? Did he say?
No, he didn't
He
say.
didn't even tell us what. You're not going to tell us what?
Well,
You know what? I'm playing the long game. I'm just going to do Christian's workouts the whole time he's here, just so I can hear and listen what they're doing in their thinking process. I'm going to sabotage my race just for the long game, just for the experience, just to know what's going on over there, what's really going on over there.